Black Forest, the Schwarzwald, or Black Forest, can be found in the southwestern corner of the country. The name comes from the thick tree canopy, and the forest is a mecca for those who love beautiful scenery and outdoor recreation. Hiking, swimming in chilly alpine lakes, and mountain biking are popular pastimes, but the Black Forest also has some urban alternatives. Within the forest are several towns and cities. Baden-Baden is a world-famous spa retreat perfect for relaxation, and Freiburg is a bustling university town with amazing cuisine and nightlife. Romantic Rhine. The Romantic Rhine is the most famous section of the Rhine, running between from Koblenz to Bingen. The river Rhine carves its way here through steep vineyard-covered hills topped with countless castles and ruins. The river has been an important trade route into Central Europe since ancient times, and a string of small towns has grown up along the banks. Constrained in size, many of these old towns retain a historic feel today. Frauenkirche in Dresden. Located in Dresden, the Frauenkirche is a Lutheran church that was completely destroyed during World War II. The church reconstructed using original plans from the 1720s and reopened in 2005. The city of Coventry, which was raided by the Luftwaffe, donated the Golden Cross for the dome of the church. Since its reopening, the Frauenkirche has been a hugely popular tourist attraction in Dresden. Lindau. The historic city Lindau is located near the meeting point of the Austrian, German, and Swiss borders in the eastern part of Lake Constance. The city is connected with the mainland by bridge and railway, and is about 3,000 inhabitants. Full of medieval and half-timbered buildings, Lindau is quite a popular tourist attraction. Oktoberfest. The Oktoberfest in Munich is the largest Volksfest in the world, with over 6 million visitors annually. Despite the name, the Oktoberfest starts at the end of September, until the first weekend in October. An important part of Bavarian culture, the festival has been held since 1810. Visitors enjoy a wide variety of traditional fare such as Händel, Schweinebraten, Würstel, Knödel and large quantities of German beer. Cathedral. Easily the greatest Gothic cathedral in Germany, Cologne Cathedral Kölner Dom has been Cologne's most famous landmark for centuries. Construction of the Cologne Cathedral began in 1248, and took, with interruptions, more than 600 years to complete. It is dedicated to the Saints Peter and Mary and is the seat of the Catholic Archbishop of Cologne. Hull Center in Lubeck. The Hull Center is one of the two remaining city gates of the city of Lubeck. Built in 1464, the gate now serves as a museum. Because of its two captivating round towers and arched entrance, it is regarded as a symbol of Lubeck. Together with the old city center Altstadt of Lubeck, it is one of the top tourist attractions in Germany. Hud City. Located in the Neckar River Valley, Heidelberg is one of Germany's most popular tourist destinations. During World War II, the city was almost completely spared by Allied bombings which destroyed most of Germany's larger inner cities. As a result, Heidelberg has retained its Baroque charm of narrow streets, picturesque houses, and the famous Heidelberg Castle. Brandenburg Gate, in Berlin. The Brandenburg Gate is the only surviving city gate of Berlin, and symbolizes the reunification of East and West Berlin. Built in the 18th century, the Brandenburg Gate is the entry to Unter den Linden, the prominent boulevard of linden trees which once led directly to the palace of the Prussian monarchs. It is regarded as one of the most famous landmarks in Europe. Neuschwanstein, the ultimate fairy tale castle. Neuschwanstein is situated on a rugged hill near Füssen in southwest Bavaria. It was the inspiration for the Sleeping Beauty castles in the Disneyland parks. The castle was commissioned by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, who was declared insane when the castle was almost completed in 1886, and found dead a few days later. Neuschwanstein is the most photographed building in the country, and one of the most popular tourist attractions in Germany. Volkerschlachtdenkmal in Leipzig. Leipzig is a major city in Saxony, and it is also home to one of the largest monuments in Europe. The Volkerschlachtdenkmal, or Monument of the Battle of the Nations, was built to remember the Battle of Leipzig in the Napoleonic Wars. During the battle, more than 100,000 soldiers perished. Although the battle took place in 1813, the monument wasn't unveiled until 1913. Today, the monument is accompanied by a museum exhibit explaining more about the battle and the Napoleonic Wars of the 19th century. Old Town Hall in Bamberg. Bamberg is a historic city in Bavaria, and it is home to a number of fascinating architectural landmarks. None is so interesting or important as the Old Town Hall, or the Altes Rathaus. Legend says that the city's bishop wouldn't allow the residents to build a town hall on existing land, so they decide to construct the building in an unexpected spot. The Altes Rathaus is perched on the middle of a bridge spanning the Regnitz River, and the interior is decorated with remarkable frescoes. Hares Mountains. One of the highest mountain ranges in Germany is the Hares Range, a region populated by picturesque, traditional homes, snow-covered peaks, and peaceful rivers. The Grimm brothers, who famously wrote many of the world's most popular fairy tales, base some of their stories in the Hares Mountains. With a limited number of tourists, the Hares Mountains are slightly off the beaten track, offering activities like hiking to the summit of Brocken, the tallest peak, or riding an authentic steam train through the mountains and valleys. Aachen Cathedral, located near the border with Belgium and the Netherlands, the Aachen Cathedral is the oldest cathedral in Northern Europe. Construction on the cathedral began in the 8th century, and the design is a combination of Carolingian and Gothic styles. The cathedral was built by the King Charlemagne, and countless coronations were held there in centuries past. Visiting today, some of the most fascinating things to see are the incredible bronze wolf doors from the 9th century, and the golden mosaics in the Palatine Chapel. Sylt. Off the northernmost coast of Germany are the North Frisian Islands. Sylt is one of the most popular islands, although its northern location means it is not as accessible for travelers as other German tourist attractions. Sylt boasts endless beaches, not to mention gorgeous sand dunes and traditional lighthouses. A short walk from thatched roof cottages and open fields, you can make a splash at the beach and stay in a contemporary hotel suite. It is also popular to rent bicycles, and tour the island that way.